Welcome back everyone, thanks for checking out another video. I have a super unique car in the shop for a tune today, so I thought I'd make a video for you guys. Today I'm working on this 2009 Honda Fit. Over the years I've tuned a few of these Honda Fits, but none as unique as this one. This one has some really interesting upgrades. It has an engine swap, it's been converted to 5-bolt. I believe these are originally 4-bolt. It has like a sort of big brake kit. Caliper is a KVR caliper, and apparently this is a combination of RSX and CRZ parts to make this all work, so pretty cool. It's got Team Dynamics wheels, 15x8. I believe they're like plus 35. 225, 45, 15 tires. Pretty interesting setup with the brakes and the wheels, but what makes this very unique is the engine swap. This car has a K24 Frankenstein engine swap in it. The bottom end is a 2nd gen TSX, so the K24Z3 Block. It is internally stock oil pump, stock pistons, stock rods, all that stuff. And the head is a 1st gen TSX, so K24A2 cylinder head. Normally this block would have the cylinder head that has 1 exhaust port. This is the cylinder head with 4 exhaust ports. So technically in the NA configuration, these heads usually flow better and make a bit more power than the original head that would have been on this block. So pretty cool setup. I'm gonna go through the bolt-ons and then we'll go into a bit more detail. So it has a custom 3.5-inch short ram intake that was a bit of a problem today. We ended up making a little heat shield to block it off from the air of the rad to get a bit more consistent temperatures. It has a Ktuned 72mm throttle body, RBC intake manifold, RDX injectors. The head does have a 40-degree VTC cam gear wheel. Header. This is what I think held the car back a bit today. It has a very Shorty style header that has been modified a lot to make it fit in the space. The owner does have some plans to try to get a better custom header made up and redo the intake so it'll breathe in more cool air and have a bit more consistent temps. Super cool setup. I did use Hondata Flashpro for tuning it today. The Flashpro is actually from a 2009 plus Acura TSX. So it has that generation TSX ECU in it, and we were able to use the Hondata Flashpro to tune it. It is on pump gas, so I think that pretty much covers everything on the build. Why don't we cut to the shots of the dyno pulls, and then I'll share the final results. All right guys, hopefully you enjoyed those dyno pulls, but why don't we share what it made today. Up on the screen, I have the final results for this setup. It ended up putting down 226 wheel horsepower, 184 foot-pounds torque. Great numbers considering the exhaust system. It is, like I said, the custom Shorty, not ideal header. Because it's a unique space and there's really no application for this, there is no off-the-shelf header, so it had to be custom and did a decent job. And it only has a 2.5-inch exhaust. We did only rev it out to 7,600 RPM today because the owner wants to emphasize longevity, and it does have the stock oil pump in it, and we don't want to overspin it, but it was continuing to make power, and if we had revved it higher, it would have actually made a bit more peak power. But either way, the owner has plans for it. He wants to upgrade the oil pump. He wants to get a better header and redo the intake. So hopefully we'll see this car back, and I'll be able to share those results once the owner has done all those upgrades. So anyways, that's about it for this video, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Like always, if you liked the video, do me a favor, hit that like button. If you haven't already, consider subscribing, and I will continue to keep making these videos for you. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye now.